What is going on YouTube? This is Coach Skull here. Next episode, episode 8 of the Troy Dynasty in College Football 27. We have our biggest test of the year. Going up against 7-1, 4-1 in the conference. James Madison Dukes. This is a repeat of last year's Sun Belt Conference title game, and it's at the same place too. So let's see if we can come out with a win. Thursday Night Mayhem in the Fun Belt. Let's go. I'm gonna make some changes offensive and defensive wise in the offseason, but until then we're gonna keep running what we've been running. Let's go. Trojans Dukes.
In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. We're headed toward the back stretch of the season, week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on East College football. It's the Troy Trojans and James Madison Dukes. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing.
Let's go, baby.
And they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today.
Appreciate that, Holly.
No, sir.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Dukes offense will go on the attack first.
All right, let's go.
And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Okay, all right, let's go. Let's do this.
This game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Got his man on the outside. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there.
Come
got
on.
into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Well, that changed things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. The option look.
No, sir.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
The RPO.
No, sir.
Complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The run from the shotgun. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Here's a heat. He's going to run it. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage.
Hey,
if it's
Raven.
not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Come on, man.
Strike complete. They get it
All right,
down
cool. I'll
to
take a
the
sip of my
7
coffee.
on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Takes the easy completion. Snowed under by the defense.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it.
They've had the ball its entire
There was
first quarter.
nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Yeah, I haven't had the ball yet this game. We're already in the 2nd quarter.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights.
All
After
right.
that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So the Trojans offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the junior running back. He had more than 250 yards and a couple of scores in their victory in the last game.
I gotta tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football. And I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
my
times
gosh.
a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third. Got a little grass. Oh,
Attaboy.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
494. Wow.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Fires to the wideout.
There we go.
With the catch. It's Lott.
All right.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
This is all I'm going to be able to do.
And the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's
God.
And the Wildcat.
You got to be kidding me.
Working. They knock him down behind the line.
Really nice job by this
gosh.
defense. 1st down was not successful. They get the 2nd. Those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped short of the 1st down marker, and now they might have to settle for the field goal and maybe tie the game going into the half. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally, you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking
Wide
my
open
chances
misses.
with that.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups, even though that
Maybe a crease.
There.
He's all the way down to the 3.
right.
An electric run has them set up.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like
I'm
that,
not wanting to like be
so
like an all
hard to
run.
get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
That was dumb.
Got
You
the
know what?
completion, but nowhere
Cheese.
to go as that defense
I would like some
reacted
pretzels with this cheese I'm having.
quickly. Loss on 1st down, increase the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Crowder.
In there, Mojo.
For the goal line.
That's a Mojo Dort touchdown.
They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the new top.
Hey, go bring me some baby wipes. I'll wash your face.
They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Send the tight end in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Keller.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep fighting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make
Sorry,
a
I'm
play.
trying to get that off without hurting you, okay? You got chocolate in your hair, son. Alright, you're good now. It's the Oreos you had.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Oreos you had.
Down to 2 minutes to play.
This
We'll
is
take the
this is a
timeout.
weird
They'll
game.
talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. A 1st down for the offense. He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They tried
Here,
to go
bring it
wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion.
No, sir. Give me that ball back.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on
what are we not going to do with that?
Hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
We're not going to what?
And the Dukes send out the
throw it.
Unit.
Good. Good.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Ripping through the defense. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown?
Okay, nobody's over here. Let's go, Goose. Go, Goose. Out of bounds, Goose.
Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Worley. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
Dagger.
Back to throw, it's Crowder. That's caught, it's Worley.
Jackson Worley.
He goes out
I got a tight end.
right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Griffin.
Damn.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Staying flex, Z spot.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
He went.
Throw time running short in the half.
Make him call the timeout.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Get in there!
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Trojans. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete.
Oh my gosh.
Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Okay.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, sorry, I was getting something for my son. I didn't want to pause it.
The clock again for the remainder of this half.
I get the ball back. I get the ball at half anyway, so if I can just keep him out of the end zone.
Cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Keller.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. If a quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play, instead, no gain.
Pressure coming. Heaves it deep.
Oh, thank you, game. For letting the CPU have a wide open guy that misses it.
Sometimes you're just too open. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh, that was.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Dukes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Complete with conviction on the crosser. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Quarterback keeper. Gets the first himself. They make the stop,
That's fine.
and that is the end of the first
If I could have
half.
busted that, that would have been great. If not, I get the ball back at halftime.
It's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
It does
And
work.
you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the move, it's Griffin.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on.
Makes the catch. It's Randolph. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Trojans are rolling down the field.
Time to do one of my favorite things.
They'll try left side. Still running at the 35.
Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it! Yeah!
He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Oh my God, of course. Of course, you know, I could have gotten a great clip right there, but nope.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6.
Yes, sir. We're up 21-3. Slow first quarter.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Dukes in the hurry up.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been...
Looking deep down the right side.
No, sir.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Pick!
Interception.
House,
The
house,
defense is
house,
set up.
house. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Troy. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception.
Jump the route,
right.
take
Doing
it, and
something.
go.
Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I don't know, buddy.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Well, this game just opened up in a hurry.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
Bruh, did they really just make a Falcons fucking Patriots reference in this game?
They stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. Pulls into the...
Whew, they finally got one through.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31.
Son of a
Trying
biscuit.
play action. Finds a tight end.
There you go. Enjoy it. Of course I'm offsides.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. The give to the single back.
Nope.
He's going to
Lost
lose
some
a yard
yardage.
on that one.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. He's
Bruh.
got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th
I was
down.
bringing him. I was bringing him, and I couldn't get there in time.
4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
Might as well give it to him again.
No,
He's
sir.
going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready. Black 18, go.
Back to pass. Got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Trying to do it on the ground.
I hate
down,
that.
But not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I gotta
And
boot
the
out
Dukes
and
pounded
fucking
the
play the
rock
pass
to
and do that
move the
crap on it.
sticks now back to work. This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the Week 9 scoreboard for the top 12 in college football. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Defense didn't
Twice I've
maintain
done that
its
this game.
discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defeated.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Touchdown, James Madison, into the end zone for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive. Taking it right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls. Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long. He might want another play. To the air, it's Crowder. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He's
Riverboat gambler.
up, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The run inside. It's Griffin. Picks up the 1st down. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Griffin. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Trojans! And the punishment has been extended. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Last one.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, down here on the James Madison sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. It's complete. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The Dudes come to the line after the big connection and going.
Revenge game.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Nope.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
Oh my God, are they about to rough? Are they about to have me ruffle the passer?
You can learn from it and do better next time.
Boo.
Gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them.
Hit him right upside the head with it. Dang, I'm already setting single figures in records. We've only been through 8 games. So, that's James Madison. Want to thank all y'all for watching this episode. Next time, we got some recruits coming in first. We'll be welcoming Louisiana Tech into the Sun Belt. See y'all next time.